Hey everyone, what's up? It's British Fanboy here from Social Gaming Network. I'm one of the directors, and I'm going to bring you a Modern Warfare 2 game, a team deathmatch on Carnival. Now I expect this will probably be the last time I ever bring a commentary on Modern Warfare 2, not just for you guys, but in general. Mainly because, Modern Warfare 2 is as broken as an old man after a trip to the skate park, you know what I'm saying? There's so much wrong with it, basically. And I recorded this game here as part of my Modern Warfare 2 versus Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. So, hence why I'm using the heartbeat sensor, because I was illustrating the point of the heartbeat sensor, giving an unfair advantage. And I think this game shows that. Because in a map like Carnival, I didn't buy this map, fuck no, someone game shared it with me. But in a map like Carnival, this is camptastic, It's a camper's paradise, They might as well put tents and sausages with little fires everywhere, for the campers to cook themselves for breakfast with. It is that bad, this map. And I admit it's nice, there's lots of interesting stuff to look at, and it's very big, but, I see no reason for this map to have so many camping spots, and people at Infinity Ward just to think it's okay. Like Infinity Ward, I'm well aware you're going through hard times and stuff like that, and you might not even be there anymore, I'm not too sure, but you can chuck out these map packs for like £13 a pop for when they first come out, yet you can't put patches in to fix the one-man army and stuff. I generally think people would want that. It's not that the game needs to be completely reworked, just all the unbalanced stuff needs to have, fixes, like, for example, Scavenger perk doesn't give you back grenades, or something like that, that would help a lot. Or maybe you can only get kill streaks by using your guns, stuff like that. I've heard Black Ops does that, which is a bloody good thing. But I'm not going to be buying Black Ops. Well, not straight away anyway. I'll wait for commentaries and stuff, see what the online looks like. Because I'm sure the campaign will be good. Heck, the campaign in World at War was much better than anything Infinity Ward has done with campaigns. It was an awesome, awesome campaign. But online it wasn't as good as Call of Duty 4. And this is definitely not as good as Call of Duty 4. Heck, this isn't good at all. But yeah, so I've just decided to game share these map packs, like I said, mainly because I wanted to see how much Infinity Ward would do, because I've heard that these maps are really, really big and stuff, and I'm like, okay, Call of Duty maps aren't exactly famous for being that big. There are some very big ones and stuff, but generally they make quite small maps, and I've heard this one's enormous, so game shared this with someone, and yeah, it's big. I haven't played all the maps in this map pack yet, like, I still haven't played Strike, which was one of my favourite maps in Call of Duty 4, I loved that map, heck, I still do love that map. And, was it Fuel I haven't played, the one in the, kind of like an oil field kind of thing, and, I think there's another one I haven't played as well. Yeah, I've played Vacant, it's the other new one I haven't played, so this map pack, that shows how much I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I just haven't even played all the map packs yet. But, yeah. Something which I would like to do with commentaries is that pretty soon I'm gonna, on my channel I mean, not on Social Gaming Network, because, well, maybe, because I'm thinking of doing commentaries for completely random games, games which you would never ever see, think about it, would you ever see these games on Machinima? No, okay, I'll do a commentary for it, maybe do things like, I've already done Demon Souls one, but I was thinking, do something, like, I don't know, like a Little Big Planet commentary, or an Uncharted 1 commentary on the, not a Let's Play, but just a quick commentary on the single player game, stuff like that. And just to, I want to try to be different, maybe I'll do some PSN download titles and stuff like that. And also some interesting things, like on my channel I've put a link to my blog, and on that blog I'll be asking people to click on adverts so I can have giveaways on my channel. That's something I'm really looking forward to. I'm sure people on my channel are looking forward to it as well. If you want to enter a draw I'm going to be doing, it's not sure what I'll do, like an actual contest or just a random name out of a hat thing. I'll probably do some kind of contest, just to make it a bit more interesting and make it a bit more fair, I'll probably do that. And if you guys want in, all you got to do is go to my channel, there's a link to my blog, click the adverts, and then, I'll get the money to do prize draws for you guys. Like I said, I already know what I'm doing for the first one, and it's going to be cool, trust me. Alright, so this gun, the M4 for example, as you can see I've got like the Blue Tiger, I've got pretty much, I have got all the unlocks for the M4 actually, mainly because there's no need to swap to other guns really. The only other gun which I think is worth swapping to is the ACR. Mainly because it's pretty much just as, well, it's arguably just as accurate as the M4, but since the M4 sights aren't as good and the range isn't as good, you could argue the ACR is better for that. But what I'm saying is that all the guns in this game don't really feel that different. You know, all the submachine guns feel different to the assault rifles, for example, but all the submachine guns feel similar to each other, really. There's not many different ones that isn't overpowered. It's either exactly the same as another one, or overpowered. You know what I'm saying? And it's a huge problem. And in terms of the Call of Duty franchise, I do believe it's going to be pretty much dead now. You know, Microsoft has signed an exclusivity deal for content for Call of Duty games until 2011 or something like that, 2012. Which, if the film 2012 happens, that's not even going to matter. But I just think that you've signed an exclusivity content deal on something which isn't going to be anywhere near as respected as what it used to be. Is it going to sell? Hell yes, it's going to sell. It's going to sell like mad, you know, it's going to sell like hotcakes at a bakery, you know, it's going to sell like midget hookers. But I do think that it won't be as important to gaming as, say, Call of Duty 4. And I've kind of come to the conclusion that Call of Duty 4 was almost luck, you know, it was almost luck that that game was so good. And the reason I've said that is because World at War, which pretty much copied it, was almost just as good, and they haven't replicated it since. You know, neither of the companies have replicated the true Call of Duty 4 experience, which was really, really good. And so therefore, I just think it's kind of luck that it came out so well, you know? Right, now I've said that kind of little thing. What I've been doing, I've been playing a lot of games like Dragon Age and stuff recently. A friend lent me Dragon Age, and that game, it's a very bizarre feeling, actually, because I'm sitting here playing Dragon Age. I put about 10 hours into it. There's still, you know, loads and loads of the story left, you know. The story hasn't taken off too much, you know. I've been told what I need to do. I've got to do like 4 things, and I've done one of the 4 things, and I'm 10 hours in, you know. And I'm sure that there will be other things added to those 4 main quest things, so I'm going to be playing a lot of that. Now, DualShock Gamer has been nagging me a lot to play Borderlands with him. And, yeah, someone sent me Borderlands, and I've been playing it, and, well, not too much, actually. I've only played it maybe 3 times since the person gave it to me. One, because, like I said, someone let me borrow Dragon Age. Yeah, I've got Borderlands indefinitely. So, playing lots of Dragon Age instead of Borderlands. When I return Dragon Age, I'm sure Borderlands will come out. But, what I've played of Borderlands so far, it's alright, you know. I don't see what the big deal is. Some of you may say, no, you've got to do the co-op, you've got to do the co-op. Well, if I have to do the co-op, that's not good, is it? You know, if you have to play the co-op for the game to be good. Ugh. But, one thing I can say, I really like the art style. It's got a kind of cartoon art style, similar to games like Papa the Rapper and 13 on PlayStation 2. Did you ever play 13 on PlayStation 2? That game was awesome. You know, that was epic. And it said to be continued at the end, not to give spoilers, but it gave to be continued, and they haven't continued it yet. Like, come on Ubisoft, where is 13 Part 2? I want to see this thing. No, it better not be called 26, that would be stupid as hell. It's like with the films, you know, 28 days later, you know, we've got 28 days, 28 weeks, and supposedly there is one coming out later in 2011, set in Russia, and it's directed by the guy who made the first one, so that's good, by Danny Boyle. And that one's going to be called 28 Months Later. I'm like, well, surely you can't make more than 28 months later. You can't do 28 years later. And what are you going to do after that? 28 decades later. You know, I think it's gone to a stage where, you know, with numbering in games and stuff, and films and stuff, it's almost as if people are afraid to put a number in something now. You know, it's like Alien vs Predator Requiem, Rambo. You know, it's like, why can't you put a number in a game? I think Wings of Redemption did a little rant on this not long ago as well. You know, what happened to numbers? I mean, how funny was it, the fact that there was like 4 Jaws movies, and there's 7 Saw films. Yeah, the 7th one's coming out in Halloween later this year in a couple of months. And, I might go see that. I still need to buy 6, and the reason I need to buy 6 is just to complete the collection. You know, like, 1 I love, bought 1, I bought 2 along with it, and then number 3 came out. I hated number 3, but I thought, okay, I'll just buy it for the collection. And then they announced number 4, and I'm like, oh great, another Jason franchise, you know? And so I just bought number 4 as well, just to see if it was any good. It was better than number 3, but not as good as the other ones. And now I've gone to a stage where I've got 5 and 6 I need to buy, and 7's coming out, all that stuff. Alright, so there we go, that's the end of the game. I got the game-winning kill, and if any of you guys say Heartbeat Sensor noob, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I really don't. So yeah, go to my channel and subscribe to my channel, and check out my blog, and also subscribe to Social Gaming Network. Yeah. See you around, guys. British Fanboy out.